So anyway, yeah, Boktai 2. I had to reset to get a clean start on the VOD here. Kind of. That's kind of a flower. I did play the first. I have, yeah. In fact, I'm gonna pull up a Boktai password. So don't mind me here. Yep. This was actually made, this was actually, I believe, produced by Kojima, actually. Okay. All right, let's just punch in the best password here. N0 # 7 lowercase j at b minus uppercase f underscore lowercase q caret colon uppercase z. That's going to be 5 # 7 LMN CW. So it's going to be N # LWM equals MC. No, it's Django. But yeah, so this is it. So the Boktai games. Actually, hang on, give me 1 second. But yeah, I do have VODs for Boktai 1, yes. So we're going to sit here for a second so I can explain exactly how these games work. Give me 1 second here. Capture device. I'll just add the existing camera. Flip over. So, compared to a normal Game Boy Advance cart, you see that the Boktai 2 card has all this extra stuff up here. This, let me find something pointy. This will work. This black thing right here is a solar sensor. And that's why it talks about strong sunlight and stuff. So, when I say I need to control the sunlight, yeah. I'll explain the plot here in a minute. When I say control the sunlight, so the sun meter down at the bottom, I have this gun, and when there's no sun, you see my energy depletes. But when there's sun, I can hold it up and recharge. And the more sun there is, the faster it recharges. In the password I entered in... so it's... The password I entered in just gives me like extra items off the hop here. So okay, so in the first game we fought we essentially like the vampires had a big plot and we stopped it with the help of our brother Sabata, who is similar to us in the sense except dark instead of sun. Here, if you want to watch me play through the first game, the VODs are on there. Just look for it. So the game hasn't like forced it at this point, but this is ostensibly a stealth game. I'm curious about these maps. Okay. But yeah, the hint panels tell you like if you can press against walls and like sidle along and stuff. You can like knock on the walls to get enemy attention and stuff. Yeah, you can fall down in specific spots. Now, since I fucked that up, I actually do need to step. Yeah, a little bit. It does do a little bit of Metal Gear Solid-y stuff, which is kind of neat, actually. Yeah, I think that... No, it looks like you can't actually sidle across that, which is interesting. No, you totally can. Okay. Yeah, games just teach it. Like, this whole section is just tutorial. Hello. No doubt. One of the Immortals. The Immortals are vampires. Yeah. The Solar Gun. Gun del Sol. He swiped it. Only a solar child can operate it. It's useless in the hands of a vampire. Why would a vampire? Django. The danger's past for now, but I can't believe it. A vampire that can use the solar gun. Yes, the main character's name canonically is Django. He is the dark cloud covering San Miguel. You can't change the past, but it doesn't mean that the future is decided. What you do right now, that's what will determine the future. Yeah, there's voice acting occasionally, too. The blood and soul that rests in your crimson scarf. Yeah. Let's go. Find some clues in San Miguel. You must track down that vampire and retrieve the solar gun. Oh, Tenko is like a solar spirit, kind of. So he surfaced then, the solar boy Django. He's just a kid. How could he have defeated the queen, let alone the count? Don't underestimate him. The blood of both the sun and moon runs in his veins. Anyway, the queen, no, hell, simply return to her rightful place. Gotta get on while there's nothing in the way. Sleeping Beauty awaits her wake-up kiss. You're in charge of stopping the boy. Okay. What would you like me to do about the vessel? Let it do as it pleases for now, until its entire soul sinks into darkness. I just realized I forgot to update the stream information. The City of the Sun, San Miguel, but now it is truly the City of Death. Amidst the darkness, I sense a faint glimmer of life. Could there be something alive in there that escaped the undeadening? Only one way to find out. Oh man, I can punch? That's actually kind of based. Interesting. Alright, so now the game is like... Yeah, so that blue light there, that's where the sun you can charge while you're inside. So this is where like the stealth kind of comes in. Most enemies can be attracted by sound, so you kind of have to keep that in mind. Defeat the skeletons. With my hands? The Gradius, a type of sword. Nothing compared to the solar gun, but it's better than your bare hands. Can't purify the undead without the power of the sun. Alright, we got a sword. Better than nothing. Brilliant. Experience points go up when you defeat monsters, and you eventually level up. You allocate status points and enhance your stats. Vitality, which affects your life gauge capacity. Spear, which affects energy gauge. Strength, which affects attack. And agility, which affects movement speed and power to defend. Don't forget to allocate your points. Let's allocate my points. I want to move more. Approach from behind. If an enemy spots you, it will attack without fail. Sight-oriented foes won't attack if you don't enter their field of vision. Alright, so that's only temporary. He will get back up. I have more points? Protect yourself. You can reduce the damage you sustain if you equip a protector. Hey, look, a protector. Yeah, it's better than what I've got. But yeah, this game, I've never played it before, but I do know that it does kind of use like more RPG elements than the previous. Another trap. Let's see what I gotta do here. Defeat the zombies. Oh, hello. Zombies are undead monsters. You can't defeat them without the sun's power. What were you thinking? The solar boy losing the solar gun? Jeez. So your trigger of soul? How embarrassing. You crying? Crying, are you? Think crying's gonna help? Even if it's raining cats and dogs. I'll lend you this. Now just cheer up, okay? Oh, hello there, pixel art. The soul device. That glove's the soul device. It can add the property of enchantment to any weapon by using the sun's power. What an amazing magic machine. For enchantment, you're gonna need different types of moonlight magic. How come a solar machine needs moonlight magic, you ask? Yeah, even the zombie's confused. I surely do. Don't worry about it. Just use it. You sure you're the solar boy? Surely you can use easy stuff like enchantment soul, eh? Alright, I'm doing you some bloody favors. Bloody enough to please some vampires. Ready? You'll earn the moonlight magic enchantment soul. Listen up. You gotta equip the stuff on the menu screen. Then your equip magic shows up at the bottom left of the screen. You can switch enchantment magic on and off using the L button. Magic lowers your energy, so watch yourself and don't forget charging. Rest is up to you. I'm going to the mall. Don't be long, okay? Anyway. There's moonlight magic in the soul device. You'll be able to purify the undead with it. So much to learn. But we can't be picky. Sun Avenue in the heart of the city. Carry on to the north. Will do. You ventured outside. You'll need sunlight to restore your energy, but if you're exposed to very strong sunlight or are outside for too long, you'll run the risk of overheating both the soul device and yourself. If this happens, obviously you won't be able to carry on with your adventure, so if you see the overheat alert appeared over the solar gauge, make sure you get into the shade and rest for a while, okay? Let's refill a little bit here. Yeah, stay inside. Play near the window. It's probably fine. I presumably need like a key for that. So I should probably go where the game wants me to go. But I'm gonna go over here instead. Oh, I need a thing there. Alright. I'm gonna go over here now. Hey, let me go. No way, I can't go that way. Bye. I'll go over here instead. I got exploring to do. I can go in here. Ruins. Can you feel it? The presence of the undead. We're not in the city anymore. The doomsday phenomenon. Okay. Well, that's where I'm gonna. Well, that's presumably where I need to go later. Yeah, it. Don't look up how much it costs to buy a copy on eBay. I recommend against that. It's bad for your health. Just understand it's one of those. This game sold like really bad games, and just move on with your life. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, hey, there she is. Suppose you are Solar Boy. Take care of the rental fee for the soul device in the solar bank, okay? Yeah, about $1 million should do it. Got no cash? That's just typical now, ain't it? This will help you out. You can borrow energy whenever you want, but watch out, because you have to pay it back. Better use it carefully. Go ask over at Dark Loans if you want to know more, okay? Sunflower Girl, isn't it? You're Master Otenko, Messenger of the Sun. It's an honor to meet you. I am the Star Reader, Zazie. Sunflower Girl's the name the mistress used in her youth. Not that I can begin to imagine the older the mistress at my age. Saved the world with Red Ringo, the strongest vampire hunter. Came here because of her star reading, so to see the end of the world for myself. The end of the world? Is that what she predicted? That's right. The beginning of the end. Indeed. What on earth is going on in this place? What could that deep shadow be? Oh yeah, you're Solar Boy, so you should be able to help me out. Violet's Gramps went off looking for something, but he ain't come back. Now we can't be letting a little kid like this be all upset, right? How's about you go off and bring the old man back, okay? Thanks to the City of Sun's barrier. I don't know, though. Violet's Gramps is the one to ask about all that. That old man happens to be Steel Smith, you know. Smith, he's still alive. That's why you've got to go save him, alright? Steel Smith. He used to be an excellent gunsmith. People called him the Gun Master. He's the man that taught your father Ringo, the great vampire hunter, about guns. He's sure to have some idea about what's causing all these strange things here. The cathedral to the northwest. I'd go there myself, but I'm supposed to be watching the barrier, see? Barrier that protects this here City of Sun's getting weaker, I tell ya. Don't know how much I can do to help, but I'll be trying my best at any rate. Look. Solar gun lends flame. Found it a while ago. Go on and take it as payment for saving her Gramps. With that, you'll be able to use enchantment flame. Got it? Hello. Oh, that guy's spinning really fast, ain't he? I hope he's okay. That lens was just lying around. Does that mean he's close? But first things first, we better find Smith. Let's head for the cathedral. There's an inn. Another closed business. Now get away from me. You can get loans there. What's this place? Hello. Coffin shopkeeper. I can buy coffins? This house is just empty. That's fine. Yeah? Library. Request sheet. The weapon guide for all you need to know about weapons. Look at the photos in the album. It was good. The final boss gave me a little bit of trouble, but it worked out. And now we're playing this. I've never played this game before. So I'm just exploring the little town here. I think Seasons is better, but they're both good. I just found like some of the puzzles in the latter half of Ages were a little frustrating. Anyway. Hole. So where a solar tree used to stand, what a terrible scar we're left with. A shrine to all life in the world, and it contained the power to use the sun's energy and purify the land. Taken away by the city of death, Istrakhan. Lita brought it back to life, and the land there was purified, but here in San Miguel, there's something preventing that from happening. Oh. Cathedral. I'll take a life nut. That's pretty handy. More life nut is good. Solar nut's pretty handy. It's an elixir. That's kind of nice. Alright, let's see here. Cat. Hello. Friend. Hopefully friend. Hello there, bird. Yeah, get out of town. Leaf. Map. Just trying to think how exactly I can get up and around there, and the answer is I'm not totally sure. No, actually, I think I do know. No, it's not gonna work, actually. Never mind. Hang on. No, I might just be stupid. No, I'm not, actually. Never mind. I'm not stupid. Anyway, let's just try going through the door here. Nah, I need a key. Take a look at the map then. It's door over there, something over there, something over there. Okay. Can't get across there. Nothing I can do there. So push that up. Doesn't actually help. Actually, no, it does, because then I could do this. I think I am just stupid. Okay, that's fine. That's allowed to be true. A club, a hammer. Wields a lot of power, but can leave you open to attack. You can break wooden boxes with it, though. Bonk. Okay, so now I can break wooden boxes. So I need to take that over here. Bonk. Banana. The false tombs are exposed. That's right, these go bad. Forgot about that. See if there's any kind of hint to which one of the ones of these tombs are fake and which ones are real. Doesn't really seem like there is, unfortunately. So I think instead of brute forcing it, I'm going to explore a little bit here. That just leads back, which I don't really want to do. I can grab this, which I will. I can just go directly over there. No, I can't actually, not right. I see what I need to do. I understand now. There we go. And that lets me get these treasures over here too, which is just a nice little bonus. What's that? Rotten nut. Ah, I see, I see. So let's go back over here then and see what I can see. Frickin' bats. Let me go. I have a thought. What if I use fire on this guy? Let me out. No, it doesn't work. It's unfortunate. Yeah, I can't get over there. Nothing I can do there, then. I wonder if there's any actual indication of which tombs are false somewhere, somehow. This status like fucks around with your controls. Makes it kind of hard to get around. So I remember that it was this one. List curses. Interesting. Oh, hey. Alright. I guess that was just the answer then. Off we go. I'll be curious to see if I bump into something that tells me what the answer is there. What is this? Anyway. Ah, I see, I see. Ah, I see. Okay, okay. I'm picking up what's going on here. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do, actually. Can't push these things around. When I light them, they go out right away. Sunlight doesn't do anything on them either. Oh. You just have to hit both. Okay. I might be stupid. Alright, what do you have to say here? Keep pushing on. Activate the blue lamp, the touch switch by making contact with it. Actually. I thought I fucked up. I didn't. I did it right. Okay. You don't even hit it. You just touch. I suppose that the name touch lamp it makes an amount of sense there. Hit the switch. You can only operate rusty lever switches by hitting them with a hammer. Bonk. Alright, you just gotta be quick. Ah. I see, I see. So let me switch back to you. Alright. Wait for it to go back out. Oh my god. I didn't know that was a thing that could happen. Django is the real tummy ache survivor here. Looks like I'm inside, which is good. A switch and a green treasure chest. But more importantly, a window. Alright. Ah, just a map. Okay. Presumably cannot go this way without without flipping that lever, which I don't really have a way to do. Let me swap back to the sword here. Oh. Cat! Cat's going to play around in the basement, huh? Uh-oh. Looks like I need to figure out how to turn that back on. Yeah, I know. It's fine. I'm over it. Defeat the skeletons. Consider them defeated. Ow. Ouch. There we go. Green chest. How can we get access to the steps leading underground? Yellow glowing crystal. That looks for the life of me like a door, but I guess it's just the wall. Yeah, I can't unlock it from this side or whatever. Yeah, not having access to any sunlight kind of makes this a little unpleasant to get around. Let's do this one first. Oh, there's sunlight here. Alright, we're good. We're in way better shape than we were like just a minute ago. So it looks like this down here is where I need to be. Thank you. Let's get a little more light too. Why not? When fire and crystal merge, an image of the earth will appear in vivid colors. When 4 colors appear, the hidden path will become clear. Okay, I see. I see what I need to do. Gotta find these crystals and put them in spots. Oh, I see what I gotta do here. Unfortunately, I have to reset this room. Okay, good. I gotta break this box. No, I break the other. I moved. No. I push this box, and then I break the other two, so I can push this box into this hole. There we go. I broke all the boxes like a dummy. Hopefully this time I can be a little less of a dummy. There, less of a dummy achieved. Key. Take a little bit of free health. Okay. Everything I needed to do in there. Let's try this door first. Nope. Anyway. Okay. Looks like my only option is to go in here. These guys are very stupid. I'm perfectly happy to take full advantage. Thanks for stopping by. Always glad to see you. Okay, let's explore then. Okay. Aha. Recharge on sun. I want to see if I did pick up that like crystal or whatever in here. So I think I gotta place it up here. Cause it seems like I can get by over here by. Yeah. Rules of a gunslinger spiral folklore. Let me see here. Yeah. No, you fucking bastard. Yggdrasil's illusion. Undeadening and dark matter. Vampires of bloody history. Magical excavating machines. Magic cards. An introduction to Tarot. The Troll Princess. The Great Collapse of Ragnarok. Curses and Purification, Doomsday, Reincarnation. Interesting. All right. Back downstairs we go. Looks like the only way... Oh, you know what? Yeah, I can just sidle across here. Don't need to fall down. I would rather not if I can avoid it. Okay, so this seems like a... This is just a way back out. Interesting. I think I will probably run on back to town here. Yeah, I don't know if I should. Yeah, I think I'll keep on tooling around. No, it just kills you. Alright, let's see here. So presumably, I'm thinking anyway, one of these books opens the door. No? Try going over here then. There's just nothing over here, right? Yeah. I don't really care about these guys right now. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out like where to even go. So I'm looking at the map here. And apparently on the first floor there's a door that goes that way. There's stairs that... Has there been a... No, there is a room over here. Oh. I see. I understand now. Forgot about this. There we go. I'm gonna feel really dumb the entire time I'm playing this game, I think. Need another key there. Okay. Okay. I think I got it. So go... Not like that. W, O, R, and D. These books hold the answer. No, not this way. I got a tummy ache again. Okay, let's see here. So we get to play the game in a delicious tummy ache vision here. W, O, R, and D hold the answer. No more tummy ache. We're good. Looking for the letter W right now. Because I'm thinking I have to press them in order. I suppose it's possible that I don't have to press them in order. U, V. So now I want to go find the letter O among the books here. This is T. I think O was over here. I think R was over here. Yeah. And D was up here, I believe. Yeah. There we go. Now, I don't know if I needed to press them in order, but I figure since the game wants me to spell a word with the buttons I press, I probably ought to spell a word. Alright, nothing up ahead. Still nothing. Okay. I can always reset this room later. So that's why I'm going over here, try to pick up these items and stuff. Okay. So now I need to figure out how to press both switches at the same time. Not at the same time, just be able to have both switches active. I guess to be more precise. No, I see. I mean, I see something I can try, actually. Then I can go bonk. Get rid of this. Put that there. Run across here to press the button. Then the door's open. Excellent. There we go. Okay. That one wasn't. That one's not too bad. So let's go on ahead and press the button. Green. Oh, cool. Just like we're tummy ache gaming once again. All right. That's 3. That's where the last one goes. Tummy ache solved. Do that. Then this. And this. The sky and ocean are protected by 2 white sentinels, Cloud and Wave. Cloud and Wave, 2 white sentinels. Two white sentinels. The only room that I can't figure out how to get into is any further is this one. Two white sentinels. Whoops. Guess I'll die. Yeah, that's fine. Two white sentinels. Yeah, alright. That's fine. That works. Okay. Let's head on back up then. It's a bit of a walk, but it's not too bad. Just gotta be careful not to slip in here. It's very easy to do. Just poke that spider along the way. I'll refill over here real quick. Luckily, I don't really have to go through like the little like mazy part down at the bottom here. I can just kind of go over here instead. There we go. And now that I can go downstairs. Make sure I'm all topped off. Never hurts. Health-wise, anyway. Or sun-wise, rather. Just gotta waltz my way back into that central room. Then we get to go to the basement. Follow the cat. It's an immortal. You don't have the solar gun, but you can manage, right? I don't know. Gonna save. I haven't done that yet. Cat. Hello.
Wait.
White Dunyer, the sky-ruling immortal. I'm afraid you must die. My brother told me not to fight you. But I'm so hungry. I've been asleep for such a long time. Waking up and having a solar child for breakfast is just what I need. I've really got no choice. So sorry. Curious about what kind of damage fire does. Oh god. Let me clear out some of these guys here. And then let's work on activating the thingy. Keep moving. Gonna spawn more guys. Just brute force the rest of this here. There we go. Okay. I did level up too, so let me... Yeah. Get a little bit of health back, and then... I'm gonna bring her along with me here. Smith. Getting a bit too old for it, though. Made it back safely, so you defeated the Vampire Lord. The Queen of Immortals hell as well, but it came at a price. We lost Django's mother, the Moon Beauty, Mani. What about Ringo? Dying before his master like that. What a useless apprentice. I'm sorry. Anyway, what are you still doing here? What on earth happened in the city? A wedge, some kind of seal. After the Count had gone, the undeadening had come to an end, but then there started to be signs of movement from the undead, like they were looking for something. Cheyenne, a descendant of the guards, gave a warning. He said the undead were trying to break their seal. There's still things we don't get in the city. Yeah, Cat, I agree. Nero, a friend of my granddaughter. He came all this way. For a cat, he's got some nerve, eh? It's thanks to the cat that we managed to get this far. Thank you. Hell yeah, brother. Go to Sun Avenue. Violet's worried, I'm sure. We've got to purify the immortal. Take it to the plaza north of the mall. Summon the pile driver there and use the sun's rays to purify the immortal. Grab these. Grab this. What is that I just picked up? Raises spirit. Yeah, alright. Anyway. No, we gotta grab her. Can't just leave her here. So this is kind of like the key mechanic of these games. You fight a boss, and then you put it in a coffin, and you drag it somewhere else, basically. I never opened this door, did I? Yeah, I never got that key. You cut that out. No, no, you don't. I can't go out that way, actually. Can't drag this across if I need to sidle. Come on. Nope. Gotta go out this way. Yeah, every now and again, the treasure chest will fight back. So I can't go up that way either. Oh, you know what I do? I'm thinking that that one room I couldn't get into has got to have the key in it, right? So I use the immortal to hold down one of the buttons. Use the block to hold down the second one, and use myself to press the third one, and that should open the central thingy there. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm gonna pick up anything else that happens to be in here. Mattock, a stick, and a different sword. Small hammer. Yeah, well, quarterstaff. I'll probably stick with what I had before just for damage purposes at the moment. Come on. Let you get pissed for a second. So I just need to figure out where exactly the game wants me to take this now. Luckily, it's pretty easy to get out of the cathedral at this point. Probably here, honestly. But I'm not totally sure. No? Yeah, it's probably not. So you said something about like north of the mall or something like that. So probably there, I'm thinking. Just letting her get pissed, it's fine. I don't care. Because the pile driver requires like a big open area. Can't go that way. Due to guy. Yep, pile driver here. Alright. This is where we summon the pile driver. Okay, position the coffin in the center. I remember this part. There we go. You must adjust the 4 generators with an enhancement attack. They're blessed by Father, Son, and Mother Earth so they can amplify solar energy. It's the one and only way to purify immortals. Alright. Ready? Ready. Alright, now it's time for the second boss fight, basically. The pile is more powerful the brighter the sunlight, but the immortal uses ectoplasm to resist. You have to push it back into the coffin with enchantment attacks. Get the dark gauge down to 0 and you win. Basically, you just have to run around and keep it under control while it's trying to like stop itself from dying. It likes to shut off the pile drivers. Ah, fuck. Anyway. But yeah, so it's kind of the core conceit of this game is you find the vampires, you take them back to the pile driver, and you hit them with large amounts of amplified sunlight, and then they go away. Yep. The immortal will attack you and try to shut off the machine here. So your job is to run around and not die and turn the machine back on when it goes to try to shut it off. Saves a lot of time when you manage it properly. At long last, I was released from my deep sleep, but now, is this the end? It is the end. She's gone. The incineration of its matter. What was that? Oh, hey. Lead us here. The immortals are plotting in the shadows. I can't just stay out of it, waiting in a safe place while the two of you are off risking your lives in battle. I'm no warrior, I'm a maiden, but as the earthly maiden, I believe there are tasks that only I can fulfill. Besides, San Miguel's my home. You can't deny me the chance to do what I can to help free the city of the sun from darkness. If you're that determined, nothing more I'll say. Together we will crush the immortal's evil scheme and restore light once again to the city of the sun. The undeaditing supposedly ceased in this city, but it still can't be purified. Do you have any idea why? The land in San Miguel has lost the power of the sun. Before the land has a chance to absorb the sunlight pouring down on it, someone or something is taking that energy away. It must be expelled or the solar tree seed will not grow, and its power cannot purify the city. We track down the vampire and retrieve the solar gun and get rid of whatever is stealing power from the land. We need to gather clues. I was wondering if I could be of any use to the people still left in the city, so I opened a fruit store. The solar fruit I'm selling will help you two on your adventure.
Keep the sun always in your heart.
I'm sure Alita's doing this because she really wants to help the people of the city, but she also wants to be close. Great. Yep. I'll talk to you in a minute. Let me get some health here. Alright. Now let me see if I can, like, figure out the bank here or whatever. Yeah, let me, like... get some of that in there. So yeah, dark loans. If you really need energy bad, you can borrow it from them. But I would not. But the interest rates are always huge, and it's gnarly. It's rough to deal with, just in general. Holy shit, Nero's so good. What's up? The son of the great vampire hunter Red Ringo for you, eh? Thanks for helping Nero and Grandpa. Solar gun's been stolen, huh? Need to get to a higher level, make your weapons more powerful first, though. Yeah, alright. Solar forging. Need 2 others to work from. Attributes of the new weapon depend on the 2 that you start with. Oh, hello. I got a strong sense of darkness from around where Violet picked up that lens. Remains in the southeast desert. They're a bit fishy. They're up ahead on that path there. Be careful. At least 2 immortals in them remains. Alright, have fun. I gotta go play around with smithing here. Okay. What is it? Using the sun's energy for forging. What's used? 2 weapons are used as the materials and do it any number of times for free, but you have to supply the materials. You must first choose 2 weapons from your inventory to use as materials. Can't choose weapons stored in the warehouse or ones that you're equipped with. Once you've used them, you can't turn them back, so decide carefully. The same combination of materials usually leads to the same type of weapon, but depending on how they're forged, the weapon's stats can vary greatly. The quality is indicated by a symbol after its name. +2 shows it's 2 levels above normal power, -2 shows it's 2 below. Okay. Got it. Weapon can only have 1 special effect, but if you use a weapon with a special effect as a material for forging, it'll be passed on to the newly created weapon. Various levels set for each weapon. If you acquire a weapon at a level higher than your own, you can't use it. Let's forge. Yeah, let's... I see. I understand now. Short sword minus 10. That's kind of brutal. Let's do it again. There we go. I understand now. I got it. I understand how this works. Now I can't equip this yet because it's level 9, but it's not shitty. Sure, why not? Okay. Okay. I'm learning. Short sword plus 2. Nice. I'll take it. All right. I think I'm going to call the stream here. Thanks for hanging out. Always a pleasure. Eventually my mind will get to the point where I can like do the puzzles and shit like in a reasonable amount of time. But I'm very interested to keep playing this game. So I'll be doing more Xenoblade Chronicles tomorrow. Hopefully I'll see you there. And this will be the Wednesday game until whenever I finish it. And hey, it's technically on theme since it is, it's, the spooky time of year and I'm fighting vampires, huh? That wasn't planned. It's just how shit worked out. Anyway, once again, thanks for spending your evening with me. Hopefully you have a good rest of your night. I will see you around.